Imagine your ideal physique for a second, the body you've been chasing for years. You're not trying to become the next Mr. Olympia or bodybuilding champion of the world. If you're anything like me, you want something sharper, leaner, more athletic. A body that can perform under pressure and hand you the confidence to walk into any room. A body meticulously crafted to the point where it turns heads in and outside the gym. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact routine I follow to build and maintain a lean athletic physique year-round while working full-time as a data analyst and running a successful online business. I'm not just going to show you my training, but I'm also going to show you my diet and how I structure it all to fit into my lifestyle from the moment I wake up to the second I fall asleep. Everything, full transparency. Before I give you the exact system I use, you need to understand this one principle that's going to change your perspective on the whole process of getting lean. It's never been about making more time. It's been about designing a system that actually fits your life, your career, your goals, the time you want to spend with your family, your hobbies, everything. That way you can continue making progress consistently well into your 30s, 40s, or even 50s. You've heard me say it before. Fitness should add to your life, never take away from it. It should enhance your experiences, not pull you out of them. So if you already know exactly what you need to do to become that 2.0 version of yourself, the lean, athletic, high-achieving, go-getter version of yourself, I put a link down below to my calendar so you can book in where we can talk through the exact system that your life actually needs. Let me stop wasting your time and show you the no bullshit daily routine I follow to maintain this lean athletic physique year round. For breakfast today, I'm doing a bacon, egg, and cheese. I don't like cheese, so I'm not actually using cheese, but if you like cheese, you can use it. So I'm using 1 egg, turkey bacon instead of regular bacon, and then I'm using these Thomas high protein bagels. This is the exact meal I use almost every day to get over 40 grams of protein before 5 in the morning. It's got enough energy to fuel me through my lift and enough protein for muscle synthesis. It only takes 10 minutes to make, only 3 ingredients. Super, super easy. Try it out. Now I'm gonna pound down this sandwich. I don't usually go on my phone in the morning just because I'm trying to eat as fast as I can so I can get out the door and to the gym as fast as possible. So I'm gonna pound this down, head straight to the gym, and I will see you guys there.
I don't need security to ride around town. We can fly downtown, just us two. Unless you know the G-way handshake. When we go to shake hands, man, can't trust you. Pulling out the cash on camera. Waterproof iPhone case, bro, splash on camera. She wanna pop ass on camera. Sweetie, you could film, just don't put on camera. They just try to move so racist. We gotta go beat them kids before show faces. And all I do is shell down stages.
Today's lift was not only amazing just because I hit a PR on my handstand push-ups, but it was also amazing because it was one of those lifts where the only thing that I was focused on was the lift itself, which allowed me to just turn my brain off and push as hard as I possibly could. A lot of the times when I'm lifting, I don't have 100% focused because I'm so excited about all these ideas and things that I'm working on that my brain is just constantly on go mode, thinking about all those different things. And even though I can't wait for you guys to see all of the things that I've been working on and they're gonna help you out a ton, sometimes it's just nice to be able to turn my brain off and go back to why I started lifting, which was to feel good about myself, to build that confidence, and to have a place where all of my emotions can get put to the side and I can just work. Now I'm just gonna make a quick protein shake. I always do a protein shake between the gym and work. I only have about 20 minutes. The protein shakes takes 2 minutes to make, 5 minutes to eat. It's an extra way to get 40 grams of protein before I even step into the office. So that'll put me at about 80 grams of protein, which is half of my protein goal, before I even leave my house for work. A lot of you guys that are struggling with your protein intake are struggling because you're trying to fit all of that extra protein right before you go to bed, when in reality, you don't even need a new diet. You just need to anchor the meals that you're already eating around protein. If you can hit at least half your protein goal in the first 2 meals of the day, then when you come home from work, you don't have to worry about scrambling to find things in the fridge to get your protein intake up. You're already gonna be done. Right now, I'm eating about 165 grams of protein a day at a minimum. I weigh around 150 pounds right now, so that would be around 1.1 grams of protein per body weight, which on a cut, that's plenty of protein. You don't need to go crazy and hit 300, 400 grams of protein a day like some of these guys are telling you. You just need at least 1 gram per body weight and hit that consistently for a couple of months. That's gonna get you more results than anything else. So with that being said, I'm gonna make the protein shake and head out for work. I will see you guys when I come home to meal prep. I just got home, changed my clothes, and now I have about 45 minutes until I have to hop on my first client check-in. So in that 45 minutes, I'm gonna show you exactly how I cook over 4 meals to prep myself for the next 2 days so that I only have to cook once, but can eat 4 times. These are high protein, quick, healthy meals. This meal prep system literally saved my physique when I first started working as a data analyst and running my business full time. I wanted a system where I only had to cook 3 times per week, no more than 45 minutes each, but I didn't want to eat the same things every single day like every other meal plan system. So I created this to not only save you money, save you time, but also allow you to enjoy eating again while still getting in the best shape of your life. Let's start the timer and let's get to cooking. Once you have all your chicken in the bag, you're gonna give it a light spray with avocado oil spray. This is 0 calories as opposed to regular olive oil, which is almost 120 calories per spoonful. You don't need to use regular olive oil. You can use avocado oil spray. It's 0 calorie. You're just gonna spray it on all your chicken. Give that a mix, and now we're gonna add our spices. So I just wrapped up some client check-ins. It's honestly my favorite day of the week when I get to meet with all my clients and talk to them about all the progress that they're making and help them push forward. It's a very fulfilling and rewarding feeling to be able to help somebody work through the problems that they have. So I always look forward to that. So just spent 2 hours doing client check-ins. One of the biggest things I've realized from helping my clients get lean in their check-ins this week is that so many of you guys are focused on the minute details of your program when you should really be focused on the base 4, which is your nutrition, your training system, your structure, and your sleep schedule. If you can lock down a consistent structure for those 4 dominoes, then the rest will fall into place. When you hyper-focus on the little details like what specific exercise you're gonna be doing, it's like trying to fix a flat tire on a car that has a blown up engine. It's not going to have the same effect as fixing it when you already have the baseline system in place. Structure those 4: nutrition, training, sleep schedule, and daily structure, and you're gonna make way more progress on getting to that lean physique than if you were to just hyper focus on all of these little things that every video makes seem like such a big problem, like what specific exercise you choose, what weight you pick on what specific set, when in reality, if you just train hard with that base 4 structure, you'll get the results that you want within a matter of 6 months, I promise. It's about 8:45 right now, and I'm just gonna wrap up my day by doing some daily tasks and watching a show. I like to habit stack, which means I'm combining something that I don't wanna do with something that I enjoy doing. So I really wanna watch a show right now, but I'm gonna stack it with doing the dishes so that I can get 2 things done at the same time and it won't feel as draining. I'm at the end of my day, so I try to focus on the low mentally taxing and physically taxing work, like getting the dishes done, cleaning up a little bit around the house. Those things don't take a lot of effort, but they make a big difference in having a clear mental space. So now that I've finished the dishes, the last part of the day is setting myself up for tomorrow. So I'm gonna lay my clothes out for the gym so I don't have to decide anything. I just get up, put the clothes on and go. And then I'm also gonna pack my bag with my work clothes so that I can get dressed in the gym, leave the gym already in my work clothes, and ultimately save myself a bunch of time. Now, if you're worried about wrinkles, I always go with a performance-based dress shirt on days that I'm training in the gym and going into the office. This you can fold, put in your bag, and it's not gonna get wrinkly. Same thing with my shoes. I will always keep the stuffers inside them. They hold their shape a lot better. That way I can bring my work clothes to the gym. And ultimately, I have full clarity. As soon as I wake up, I know exactly what I have to do and I'm prepared for the day. Absolutely no decision making when I'm tired. Everything is already decided the night before. Just wrapped up the rest of the day. It is currently 9:31, which means I'm going to be getting about 7 hours of sleep-ish, which honestly, some days that's going to be the case. I'm used to running on 7 hours of sleep. Typically, I try to get 9 hours in bed, 8 hours of sleep. But for today, 7 hours is what we're going to get. That's what we're going to take. And we're still going to wake up tomorrow at 4:30, ready to attack the day. That's the whole system. No 2-hour workouts, extreme diets, or chasing every next fat loss trend. Just a simple system built around a real job and a real business. And that's exactly what I do for every single one of my clients' specific lives. Every program is going to look different because what works for somebody else might not work for your specific situation. And that's why cookie cutter programs don't work, especially in times of uncertainty where you're traveling, you're moving around, and you need something that adapts to every situation so you can continue making progress even on the weeks where it almost feels impossible. If you already know exactly what you need to do, but you can't seem to stay consistent for more than a couple of months, you already know where I put the link in the description. Book in a call with me and we'll go through the exact system that you need to implement for your specific life so that you can finally build and maintain that lean athletic physique that you're looking for.